Let me ask you a hard question. What good is your stockpile if you can't keep it? You've got your shelves lined with beans, rice, ammo, batteries. You've got your bug-out bag by the door. You've got your water filters, your solar panels, your generator. But here's the truth, most preppers are one desperate neighbor away from losing everything. There's one blind spot in the prepping world that almost nobody talks about. It's not a gadget. It's not a product you can buy. It's not even something you can store in a closet. And if you don't deal with this blind spot before things go bad, all those preps, they become a giant target with your name on it. Today, I'm going to show you how to fix it, step by step. By the end of this video, you won't just be another prepper with supplies. You'll be one of the few who can actually keep them. Let's set the scene. The power grid fails. Could be cyber attack. Could be EMP. Could be a blackout that just doesn't end. Day 1, you feel a little nervous, but excited. This is why you prepped. Day 2, the stores are packed. People panic buy. Shelves empty fast. Day 3, no one can get gas. ATMs stop working. The internet is down. Week 1, you're fine. You have food. You have water. You're ready. But your neighbors? They're running out of food already. Week 2, people start getting angry. You hear shouting at night. Break-ins start. You see smoke from a fire down the road. Week 3, someone knocks on your door. He's desperate. His kids are crying. He's not leaving empty-handed. What do? Do you give him food? Blow your OPSEC and risk a mob tomorrow? Do you turn him away and make him an enemy? Do you even know what you would say? This is the moment preppers fail, not when the grid goes down, but when humanity starts to unravel. Because prepping isn't just about food and gear. Prepping is about surviving people, the desperate, the dangerous, and sometimes even the ones you love. And that's the prep nobody is talking about. So how do you prep for people? It comes down to 3 pillars: skills, mindset, and alliances. Pillar 1, skills. You must learn how to control situations before they turn violent. Conflict escalation. Most fights can be avoided with the right words and tone. Learn how to stay calm, lower your voice, and diffuse anger. Body language control. Don't look like a victim, but don't look like a threat either. Stand tall. Keep your hands visible. Stay in control. Threat assessment. Learn to read situations fast. Is this person dangerous? Are they desperate or hostile? Decide in seconds, not minutes. Pillar 2, mindset. Your mind will be your best weapon, or your biggest weakness. Stress inoculation. Expose yourself to small doses of stress now: cold showers, fasting, blackout weekends. The more you train under discomfort, the calmer you'll be under real pressure. Decision-making under pressure. Practice making fast decisions with limited information. Don't freeze, act. Moral clarity. Decide now what you will do when asked for help. Decide now what lines you will not cross. Crisis is not the time to figure out your ethics. Pillar 3, alliances. You cannot survive completely alone, not long-term. Find one trusted ally. Not a big group. Just 1 or 2 people you can trust. You cannot stay awake 24/7, someone needs to watch your back. Trade skills, not just supplies. One person may have tools. Another may have medical skills. Together, you're stronger. Set rules early. Agree on sharing, defense, and conflict resolution before things get bad. If you ignore these 3 pillars, you are prepping for failure. Let's learn from history. Sarajevo, 1990s. When the city was under siege, there was no power, no water, no law enforcement. People who survived weren't the ones with the most ammo. They were the ones who built small trusted circles and traded skills. Argentina, 2001. Economic collapse turned middle-class neighborhoods into danger zones overnight. Crime exploded. Looting became normal. People learned to hide wealth, travel in pairs, and avoid being predictable. Venezuela. When hyperinflation destroyed the economy, barter became the main system. Those with strong local connections ate. Those without, didn't. Katrina, 2005. When the levees broke, people waited for help that didn't come. Neighborhoods that organized early kept looters away. Those who stayed isolated became targets. Every collapse tells the same story. Survivors had more than supplies. They had plans for people. Let's get practical. Here's how to start prepping for the human factor today. Run a blackout drill. Turn off your main breaker for 24 hours. See what you really use, what you really need, and how your family reacts. Practice situational awareness. Next time you go out, notice exits, people's moods, suspicious behavior. This becomes second nature over time. Write your aid policy. Decide who you will help and who you won't. Write it down. Talk to your family. This prevents panic decisions later. Start building trust quietly. Share extra produce. Help a neighbor. Watch who reciprocates. Watch who gossips. Choose carefully. Train your mind. Try cold showers. Try fasting. Try sitting in silence with no phone for an hour. Train your mind to be comfortable with discomfort. Learn basic negotiation. The ability to trade calmly under pressure will be life-saving. Take a free online class. Practice bargaining. Develop a defense plan. Know where you'd post lookouts. Know how you'd rotate shifts. Know how you'd react if you had to defend your supplies. If you want to know if your preps are really enough, you have to stress test them. Do a weekend where you live fully off your supplies. No power. No store runs. No cheating. At the end of the weekend, ask yourself, did you feel safe? Did you sleep well? Did you keep your cool when things went wrong? If the answer is no, good, you just found your weak spots before it was too late. Because prepping is not about being comfortable now. It's about being ready later. And here's the truth. Most preppers think survival is about stuff. It's not. It's about staying calm when others lose control. It's about being ready for the people who didn't prepare. It's about protecting your family and your humanity, no matter what comes. Do the work now, while you still can. Build your skills. Build your mental strength. Build your network. Because one day, the knock will come on your door. And you'll want to be ready.